Are you tired of procrastination, missed opportunities, and unfulfilled potential? Do you struggle with laziness, the invisible barrier that holds you back? Well, you're not alone. Laziness is a universal challenge, but today we're about to unlock the secrets of conquering it, using the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Welcome to the channel, where we dive deep into Stoic philosophy to help you lead a more productive life. In this video, we're going to reveal Stoic insights and practical strategies to annihilate laziness. So stick around, because by the end of this journey, you'll have the tools to transform your life. Chapter 1. Understanding the nature of laziness. But first, picture this. You finally conquering laziness, achieving your dreams, and living a life of purpose. It's not a far-fetched fantasy. It's a reality within your reach. Our journey begins with understanding the true nature of laziness, according to the Stoics. According to the Stoics, being lazy involves more than just being inactive. It also involves not making the most use of your time and resources. You are prevented from realizing your full potential by an inertia that keeps you mired in the present situation. We must first understand its intricacies in order to defeat it. True fulfillment, according to the Stoics, results from living in accordance with our nature as logical beings. The opponent of this alignment is laziness. It is an impediment to development, an opponent of advancement, and a hindrance to the upright life that the Stoics admired. So, keep in mind that the first step to triumph as we go out on this trip is to comprehend the opposition. We'll examine the Stoics' perspective on idleness and how their insight might instruct us to overcome it. Chapter 2. Adopting Virtue and Purpose. Imagine having a strong sense of purpose and being motivated by your goals every day. In Chapter 2, we'll look at how valuing virtue and purpose might serve as a remedy for sloth. You're about to learn how living a life of virtue can change your life. The Stoics thought that living a life of virtue is the road to fulfillment. The highest good, according to the Stoics, is virtue, which includes traits like intelligence, courage, justice, and temperance. It serves as a moral compass that directs our deeds and choices. We lead meaningful lives when we connect our behavior with these ideals. But how does this apply to being lazy? When we don't have a clear sense of purpose, we frequently become lazy. It results from choosing comfort over challenge when adrift in life without a compass. However, the Stoics advise us to use virtue as our compass. We can overcome lethargy and achieve true fulfillment by practicing virtues in every aspect of our lives and by setting up virtuous goals. We'll explore useful techniques in this chapter for identifying your virtues and acting in accordance with them. Prepare to drive off lethargy by embracing a life of virtue and purpose. Chapter 3. Developing Stoic Discipline. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to accomplish their goals with ease while others have a hard time getting started? As we explore the evolution of Stoic discipline in depth in Chapter 3, the solution will become clear. This is the secret to realizing your potential and permanently beating lethargy. The Stoics recognize that discipline serves as a link between our aspirations and actualizations. It is the driving force behind our onward motion, despite attempts by the temptation of sloth to hold us back. But how can we cultivate this discipline, and what lessons can we learn about it from Stoic philosophy? According to the Stoics, self-control and reason are the foundations of discipline. It is the capacity to act in accordance with our values and virtues, to put long-term goals ahead of momentary pleasures, and to rebuff sloth's alluring call. Chapter 4. Conquering the Fear of Failure. Let's face it, laziness is frequently fueled by fear of failure. What if, however, I told you that failure is merely a stepping stone on the road to success? We'll address this anxiety head-on in Chapter 4 and demonstrate how the Stoics saw failure as a chance for personal development. Prepare to expel fear and indifference from your life. The fear of failure, according to the Stoics, is a result of our attachment to outward results. We become paralyzed by anxiety when we obsessively think about achievement or failure, and laziness becomes a way to get rid of this fear. The Stoics urged a change in viewpoint to overcome the dread of failure. They urged us to put more emphasis on our internal qualities and efforts and to disassociate ourselves from external results. By doing this, we change failure from a danger into an advantageous instructor. Imagine having a daily routine that keeps you motivated, focused, and free from the shackles of lethargy. This is Chapter 5, the last chapter, the Daily Stoic Routine. You learn about the value of a daily Stoic regimen in Chapter 5. We'll offer useful rituals and behaviors that you might adopt to help you stay on the path to productivity. The Stoics recognized the need of perseverance in the fight against sloth. They believed that daily practices could reinforce our commitment to virtue and discipline. By incorporating Stoic principles into your daily life, you can create a structure that minimizes the temptations of laziness. Complete videos on Chapter 5 will be made in the future.